boys and girls. Today is Read for the Record Day. Our book is entitled Quakers by Liz Wong. Before we start reading, I'm going to do a vocabulary activity with you called List, Group, Label. My first word is communicating, and that means getting and sending messages. My second word is overjoyed, and that means to be very happy. The next word that I'm going to list is amusing, and it means to make someone smile or laugh. The next word from our book is the word strange. It means unusual or weird. And the last vocabulary word that I'm going to pull out of the book is the word flock. And that means in our book a group of animals that are usually birds. Okay? So I've listed some vocabulary words taken straight from our text from the book Quakers. And now I'm going to group these words based on the similarities I think they have. Okay? So, the words amusing, overjoyed, and the word strange, they all describe something. They're all describing words, like adjectives. The next group of words, I only see one word that fits in the group, is the word flock, and that's a noun. It's a thing. My next word, communicating, is something that people or animals do. So I would say that's a verb. So I've grouped these words based on a certain criteria, and now I'm going to label them. So I have adjectives, nouns, and verbs. All right, so that's my activity, list, group, label. It's a wonderful activity, vocabulary activity to do before you read a book. Now that we know what our words mean, now that we've listed them, grouped them, and labeled them, let's get into the text. Let's read Quakers. Quakers. Written and illustrated by Liz Wong. Meow. Quakers is a duck. He knows he is a duck because he lives at the duck pond with all the other ducks. And everyone he knows is a duck. Duck, 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 duck. But sometimes he feels like he doesn't quite fit in. He often has trouble communicating. Meow. 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 Quack? He doesn't care much for the dinner options. Slugs, snails, seeds, worms, algae, duckweed. Not duckweed again! Most of all, he hates getting wet. Then one day, Quakers met a strange duck. Meow? Meow. Quakers was overjoyed. You understand me.
Of course I do.
I've never met a duck who understood me.
A duck? Wait a second. You think you're a duck?
The strange duck, whose name turned out to be Mittens, seemed to find something very amusing.
He thinks he's a duck.
Mittens thought for a moment and said,
You better come with me. That's where I live. Come on.
Quakers had never been anywhere so entirely unlike home. Inside was a whole flock of strange ducks. Ducks just like Quakers. Just look at all those ducks.
We're cats, silly. We chase mice.
Way more fun than swimming.
We drink milk.
So much tastier than duckweed.
And we clean ourselves.
Well, this isn't quite as exciting.
You get used to it.
Before long, Quakers felt right at home. Quakers liked being a cat, but he began to miss the duck pond. He missed the rustle of the wind through the reeds. He missed snuggling under a warm, feathery wing. He even missed the taste of duckweed. This isn't so bad. And when he arrived back at the pond, he realized that most of all, he missed his friends. Now Quakers spends part of his days at the farm, chasing mice, fun, drinking milk, yum, and cleaning himself. This part is still not that great. And the other part at the pond. Who wants duckweed? Quack! Quakers is a duck and Quakers is a cat. But most of all, he's just Quakers. And that makes him completely happy. The end. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story. You should have listened for the vocabulary words that were introduced before reading.
And now that we've heard the story, I have an after reading activity for you. I would like for you all to evaluate this story. You younger students, especially those of you in kindergarten and first grade, we've been talking about evaluation. So now that you've heard this story, you can show your teacher either a thumbs up if you liked it or a thumbs down. But be prepared to share with your teacher why you gave it a thumbs up or why you gave it a thumbs down. You may also share this information with me when you come to visit at the library. Also, for you older students, I'd like for you to share with me how Quakers is the same as his duck and cat friends and how he is different. This is a wonderful book to help you learn how to deal with others and their differences and how others can deal with you and yours. We hope that you appreciate and that you enjoy the activity as well as the snacks provided for you. This Read for the Record activity was brought to you by
Mrs. Fleming
and Mrs. Ade Mensa. Have a great day, boys and girls.